What's cracking? What's cracking? What's cracking? Your boy Carcino here. What's up, Lex Diamonds? You've been first lately. I see Sydney in there, but you've been first a lot lately. Yeah, so this is the one I told you y'all probably wouldn't want to miss. What's up, Michelle's daughter? Now, I'm glad you got your notification because a lot of people weren't getting their notification. So it's good to see that some people are starting to get notifications around here. Now, we're going to really get to the gist of things so people can stay in tune. Yes, Ed Smoke. See, we go through the whole contents of why situations take form and go in the way they go. All right. Now, this mirrors a lot of the Lil Wayne situation. Now, everyone wants to blame always the people who own the companies and all of these things. You always want to blame Don Cannon. They want to blame everybody. Where's Eternal will take? We want Eternal will take. This is just like the Carter 5 thing. If you want it, he can put it out. They don't have a problem with him dropping it. He wants the certain advance money. He wants certain things promised to him, studio time paid for. See, the thing is, he can't be in the studio if he didn't have these things paid for. And we will move forward with everything explained to you so that you would understand it clearly. Now, when this happened and he signed this contract, you have to realize Lil Uzi Vert is not smart. Okay? Lil Uzi Vert is not a very smart man. Rich, hey, what's up? Rich the Kid tried to sign him to a deal that was much better for him than the situation you got now. Lil Uzi Vert's problem is they invested a lot of energy and time into signing him to a contract that he now realizes is not best in his benefit. Problem for Lil Uzi is that he has not generated the type of sales that goes along with the artist of the demands that he wants. He's got buzz, but his problem is he created a lot of enemies that were bigger than him. He came a long way. Money Longer sound like it was about 5 years ago. He did a lot of features. He did a lot of hanging around the Migos, stealing A swag. Then he fell out with them. So now you closed off a lot of areas where you could have made money that they got to take the hit on. Nobody think about DJ Drama and Don Cannon and now they got to take the hit for that now. Because now Coach K and the rest of them, they ain't going to want to be dealing with them. All because you got a stupid beef going that you think is going to make you blow up. See, nobody takes that into consideration when they look at all the terms. Now, before he signed that deal, Rich the Kid told him, like, dude, I offered you a deal. And what did Uzi say? Man, He was all big and bold. I ain't gonna be signed to no rapper. What I look like being signed to a rapper? You signed to a DJ. What's the difference? So you signed to a DJ. And while you're there, can somebody tell me, you know, for the life of me, what's going on? Hmm? Drama had you in everything connected in Florida. You was at the powerhouse. You doing all of these things. They have more than lived up to their requirements. They toured with you. Don Cannon and DJ Drama toured everywhere with you. They didn't send you somewhere. They were right there with you. Nobody cares what they got to say though. So the Generation Now label just decided they gonna just rob all their artists, right? See, artists have this misunderstanding that the record company is not supposed to get any money. And any business inform the people who promote the fight or put the promotion up and put the money up, these are the guys that get the lion's share of the money. It has always been this way. There is no 50-50. If you're going to put up some of the money, then yeah, it'd be 50-50. They're taking a chance on you. They're taking a chance. They're believing in your work. So they're putting the money up. So if they lose the money, are you going to pay some of the damages back? Is Little Uzi going to pay them some of the money back because he didn't sell some records? No. He doesn't have an identity. Little Uzi Vert is trying to be Little Wayne and the Migos at the same time. He has no identity. So his identity is trying to be like them. And now he's cut off on some time, right? He out here doing all these crazy things that he's doing. He's screwing it up for himself. Then you go and you messing around with your boss's girlfriend. And you think that's gonna help you how? All that's gonna do is make your bosses not like you either. And then you gonna be on the shelf. If Jay-Z finna try to help and he wanna get look, all you going to do is go from one master to another master. That's all. Jay see a way where he can help you out of his contract and get us still another artist over there and put him on Rock Nation, no problem. If I guarantee you, DJ Drama and Don Cannon does not care. If Jay Z want to spend his money to bring you over there, great. Cut the check. But that Eternal album ain't coming out, and they're not releasing no Little Uzi Verts verses to go out on nobody's album. They're not gonna approve it. You will not get cleared. You you owe them an album. So if you ain't gonna put the album out, ain't no damn way they gonna sit there and let the you want to get paid for it first. I know, but believe me, if you think that they're doing you wrong, take them to court. But notice nobody's saying that. But it's all about DJ Drama's girlfriend. My thing is, who would be stupid enough to mess with the boss's girlfriend when you're not even the boss? She's stupid for messing with an artist. If that's the case, it's like, why would you be stupid enough to mess with the artist when you had the boss? He ain't never finna be the boss. He gonna fizz out. The boss gonna be the boss. His 10 minutes of fame has come and went. So I do not feel. Yes, I was on Star Show today. I do not feel. Well, he could think he Tony Montana. Ain't no damn Tony Montana. He's a doggone drug addict. And now, all right, and this girl's messing around with the help. I guess he really do think he Tony Montana. Hey, this guy's slow. I'm gonna be Frank ain't gonna last. I'm gonna be the new Frank. I got big plans, baby. I just saw a drone. A drone fly by and it says Little Uzi Vert. That's a sign. Yeah. Drama. He too soft. He ain't gonna make it. Stick with me, baby. I'm going places. Jay-Z, he's a friend of mine. Me and Jay-Z, we're gonna go into business together. I want Uzi Realty. Jay-Z gonna be like, okay, listen, I'm gonna pay for your studio time because I don't want you to like get out of touch of making music. But I don't want you to understand something. Don't try to uck me, okay? Don't ever uck me, okay? Absolutely. Now, yeah, if people want to donate to the page, I'll call them in all day. I would do some call-ins right now if the people wanted to do it, but that's only for the people that's donating to the page. Like the people in super chat that's hitting up the Stream Lab in the description box, or the guys hitting up Cash App, they get in. But I think they want to talk NBA. So drama, in my opinion, is 100% correct in this situation. He could freeze out anybody he wants. It's part of a record contract. You signed it. Nobody else. So he blocked Nav from Nav. Like, man, I thought this is not the homeboy hookup. This is not the homeboy hookup. This is not your homeboy. That's your boss. I don't know why brothers feel like when they see other brothers, like, yo, you my brother though. Like, I ain't gotta follow the contract of the business. Now, if DJ Drama was a white old Jewish guy, he would not be putting up this fight. He'd be paying that money up. No, he has no identity. That's the thing about Lil Uzi Vert. He blew up, he got a little name, but he got a name jocking everybody else's style. He was trying to be Wayne, then he was trying to be the Migos. He don't know who the hell he is. He don't know who his target audience is. His target audience is burnt out drug addict. How you learn you getting robbed? That's what you have a lawyer for, to look over your contract. He know the contract. He just want his cake and eat it too. You got the album. You owe it to him. Just release it. They're not finna give you no more money. No more of the monies. And he was like, "Oh, this is all because of a woman." Well, how about you don't bang the boss's girl? You already saw he lost one chick to Drake. Do I think he gonna be successful at Rock Nation? Hell no. He gonna be the same way he's been right now. He's right now. Rock Nation ain't even bought his contract out. They just paying for his studio time, which is perfectly fine by them because unless they buy out his contract, believe me, Drama and Don Cannon will. They are gonna sit there like, cool. You want to buy him out? Buy him. Anybody want to be associated with Uzi? You can be on the shelf too. They own the content. Hello, he can't find her ID. No, the thing is, if they wanted to get in there, they could have. They're tired of the headache. So Generation One, their record company, they have put forth all of these different generation now. I said one. They have put together a large vocabulary of work, of being hands on the ground. They're there with you. They don't leave you stranded. These guys have been known to put in the groundwork and building an artist from the ground up. Drama was born in Philly. He had all those Gangsta Grill mixtapes, so he knows about working from the ground up. Then he was the A&R for Atlantic. So all those guys was getting those deals. He's bringing those artists over there, and he was getting a piece of the deal. That's how this works. Now, Drama and Jay Z have a great relationship. I met DJ Drama when he did the Undisputed with Floyd Mayweather. When they were doing that song. I mean, I guess they didn't like the contract, but I know a lot of people that's looking for that deal. They looking for that exposure. So Lil Uzi, Scheme, and LaQuinn definitely are looking for that shine. So Lil Uzi screwed everything up when he did what he did because he was stupid enough to think he can do what he want to do, how he wanted to do it, and thought they were going to present money and everything else for him. He found out the wrong way. There's a thing called business. This is a business record, business. And he didn't take care of the business part. So they have to approve. Well, he's holding back the album. So until he released the album, they're not going to release any money. So unless he let that money go, that's that. Drama is hands on. Listen, Drama don't need little Uzi Vert to eat. Okay, he ain't Birdman. Okay, let me tell you that right now. He's not Birdman. Birdman ain't gonna sit down. I mean, where he ain't active. DJ Drama's active. He's producing. He's out there making moves. He's making things happen out there. So it ain't like this ain't like Lil Wayne's situation. It's just a similarity to it because Jay-Z's getting involved. But Lil Wayne is a multi-platinum selling artist who changed the generation that you all seeing right now. Uzi is some little running amok artist who's still trying to come up. He ain't even had a platinum record. He's never sold a million records. Man, they got a island. They got an island. They was an island. They was an island. That's about all he had. Exactly. So now you look at the DJ drama situation now, and with Uzi, and you start saying to yourself, "Well, wow, this was something else," because it don't make sense. In the end, it just doesn't make a lick of sense. You're looking at a situation that's way out of control. Well, when you know the record business, this is where you get this stuff from. And let's say the rumors is true. Uzi is like he's doing this because I'm messing with his girl. Stupid. Why would you mess with the guy who's paying you money, who writes you checks? Why you messing with his girl? It's kind of stupid. I ain't gonna mess with the people that's cutting me the checks, women. I'm like, they cutting me a check. I ain't messing up my money. They have a binding contract. This man is an artist. He signed the contract. He has to, whatever it says in that contract, in that verbiage, he has to abide by. They got Scheme, they got Little James now. They have Jack Harlow, who gonna end up finding himself getting involved in the situation. He gonna find himself on the chopping block too. They got this female rapper named Caluminati, and they still got Scheme, and they got Vert. Now you sign with Generation now. Let them do their job. Every time I've seen them do their job. Look what I seen with them with Jack Harlow. When they was with G Sleazy and Lil Uzi Vert the whole tour. These dudes was eating. Now Jack Harlow, he gonna end up messing up his career getting involved in this situation. Getting involved in a situation that don't have nothing to do with you. Hey, the Lakers are playing Washington tonight, right? Don't forget, you could donate to the page. Click the this link in the description box. So if you got Cash App, hit up Carcino on the Cash App. It'll be well worth it. Lake Sheezy, Cannon and Drama, they come from the grind. They know how to work the clubs. They know what's hot in the streets. That's one thing about Drama. He knew what was popping in the streets. He went up against some hard times, but he bounced back on his own. He put some artists out, managed them, did what he had to do. To me, they losing money on Little Uzi. They ain't gonna really make that much off him. I don't think. I don't think he's that talented. Think about how many doors are gonna be closed off to you because it's not gonna benefit you beefing with Offset. It's not gonna benefit you sitting over there having a beef with the Migos or Rich the Kid. All of these other guys that you were cool with is supposed to be building you up. No, it makes you look stupid because these are the people you need to be associated with as a small artist. You need to be trying to get a feature with them. Uzi's career has been doing this. Pretty soon, nobody's gonna care about him. They didn't already stepped over him. They got 1,000 other new artists that came out since he been doing all his screwing around, trying to be a smart guy. I'm gonna be smart. Money got longer. Now it's shorter. It's gone a little bit faster. I don't know how I'm gonna pay these bills. Now you gotta call Jay. Jay, yo, it's Hove. Listen, I'll pay for your studio time, but I will see if it's advantageous for us to acquire you from this contract. They might. I know drama. I talked to him. He was at one of my luncheons, for the Rock Nation lunch brunch. I'm gonna have a conversation with him and see if I can acquire you for a reasonable price. I'm not willing to go past a certain number because I don't know exactly your situation right now. But you look like you're in trouble, and I could try to help. Oh, the J Cole video I did, man. How many times must I talk about that? I done told y'all already. Y'all sent that to me while I was driving. I was coming from the Broad House, and next thing you know, I just got through hanging out with her, drinking, spending that quality time, and here I come all the way back to the crib, and y'all pull this. I'm like, I saw everybody else was posting it that J. Cole got hit, J. Cole got hit. So I'm thinking, like, I see the video, he looked like J. Cole. I'm like, man, J. Cole got punched in Africa. What's going on? If you watch the video, you hear me saying, I don't know what's going on. Dude, he told him, no, look at me. I'm the captain now. Crack. KOD. Man, I'll tell you, this is about the most attention I have ever given Little Uzi Vert on my page. Period. It might have been cold, it might not have been cold. I don't know. But what I do know, I don't know one Little Uzi Vert song besides Money Long. That's what I do know. They are talented artists. They know what the people want. So I just know what I want. And I don't want Little Uzi Vert nowhere near my house. So if I could sell Little Uzi Vert and they was offering $5, I'd be $5? Ooh, that's $5, man. So a lot of stuff I can get worth something. For $5, I could buy a thing of crazy glue, and it could bring me more value to my house than Lil Uzi Vert. Right now, I wish I had some crazy glue. Oh man, no, that song was everywhere. Man, that song was played everywhere. And I couldn't stand it. As soon as I hear it come on. I was trapped in the car one time. My sister and her friend, they was all playing it. Like, you don't like Uzi? No, I don't. I'm like, give me my earplugs. I gotta listen to some Uncle Murda now. I gotta detox this out of my ear. I had to detox that out of my ear and play some Uncle Murda so I can get back to some reality. Anybody can get it, and I ain't got a problem with taking care of the witness. Oh, you saw what happened? Money, power, respect. For that money, I pop whoever in the neck. I bust guns in them drugs, I move it. Police know what I do, but they can't prove it. I'll be like, yeah, that's right. You call him a grandpa you want, Uncle Murda, Uncle Ian gets it done. Uncle Murda carried me through the whole 2010, all the way up. When I walk down the street, they bumping Uncle Murda. I had the Uncle Murda mixtapes. That man has still not dropped one album, studio album yet. They tried to change his name to Uncle M. They tried to do everything to keep Uncle Murda out the game. But that's why he with Fifth now. You ain't gonna see him, Uncle Murda, and Fifth fall out. Because Uncle Murda he's just too real. He's just too official. You can't get no more official than Murda. Now he doing the yearly reports, and then Skills is like, yo, that was my thing. Well, Uncle Murda jacked it. Do something. Pump yourself up. Do something. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Pop off and get popped on. We make it hot like microwave popcorn. Pump yourself up. Do something. That's right. Basic rap. That's right. Basic rap still matters. Look, homie, I'm a somebody. Everybody roll with me, at least call one body. Look at that chick he humping. She ain't got nobody. I wouldn't hit that chick if I had 4 mollies. Look at that dude right there. Dude is a nobody. In the club, they treat him like he a nobody. Where's crew at? I don't see him with nobody. Oh, that dudes go, man, them dudes is nobodies. Pump yourself up. Do something. Come on, baby. Uncle Murda. East New York. I ain't even have to pull out my burner. Dude ran as soon as homie said, "There go murder." I didn't even have to pull out my burner. Dude ran as soon as homie said, "There go murder." He know if I'ma catch him in his head, I'ma kill him. Now, dude running like he running for the gold in the Olympics. You should see how this dude is hitting these fences. He in mad because I embarrassed him in front of a couple of fences. I'm right behind him, like, you know he messed up, right? And he just like, please don't take my life. He kept running and dipping, waiting for me to bust on him. He's so scared he forgot he had a gun on him. And I'm like, oh, I just shot a lame. Matter of fact, I can't even remember his name. And watch him run. When he gonna sue Game for his royalties? Gonna sue Jimmy for his royalties? He probably know that's a no way win situation. He was signed to Jimmy to the other Jimmy, not just he had the two Jimmys. He had the Jimmy that's locked up, Jimmy Henchman, and he was signed with Jimmy. I mean, he owed 50, he owed Dre. He was in a bad spot. And I want people to stop saying that too. This is not a win for brothers. Okay, brothers did not win nothing because Jussie won. You're gonna have to pretend you a homo now when the cops pull you over to try to get off. So the police won't shoot you if you're black. That's the new gimmick. You better they pull you over, you be like, man, what? They're gonna be like, out of the car, sir. So you gonna have to be playing like shoot. You get pulled over in Chicago. Woo! Pull you on. What did I do, officer? Ooh, nice tie and clip. Oh my God, they're taking me down. They'd be like, you know what? Just slow down. Slow down, sir. Yay! Like, woo, that was close. Almost got a ticket. All right. This just shows you the stature of power. If Jussie Smollett wasn't a homosexual, would this have happened? That is the question you need to ask yourself. If he was a straight black man, would this happen? So this was not a win for black culture. Like, everybody's like, man, this is a win for the brothers. I just want to see the brother get off. This ain't that. No, no, hell no. This wasn't that. They just showed their power today. This was a political decision, and it went down that way. Boom.